Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Comes up with the steal. He got all of that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And it's go time.
It's go time right off the hop, and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace, and it's going to be a great one.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And they win that draw at center. Now over to Nazar. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Giroux's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Textbook stop by Knight. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
And he makes the save on that play.
Reimer's dialed in early here. His first game of the season, he looks locked in and ready to go.
Picks off the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. That's a solid hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Turns him away. Moves it to Mikheyev. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Sends one up to Craig.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Comes up with a big-time glove save. Slides it across to Foligno. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Oh, he'll feel that one. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick shot! Just a simple save by Reimer.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Shot! And he stops that with the blocker. Quick feed to Korchinski. Drills them. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Knocks them. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Doc's got it along the wing. Huge hit. make a play over to Kachuk. Shot! Oh, and a great save by Knight.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for... our first goal. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Sends it in front! Dishes it off again here! Ottawa's got the puck. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there! And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Ottawa's opening 20 was certainly effective in terms of possession time. They held the puck in the offensive zone.
He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it.
A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Ottawa's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nazar. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Slides it diagonally to Teravainen. Here's an on-man rush. Fires it on net. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Thought he had enough room to slip past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Moore. Huge steal at his own end.
Ottawa's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
To his teammate! Denies him with the save! There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Foligno's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Ottawa's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Senators win it.
Clemens going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
They've got numbers here. He got thunderstruck. And they continue. continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Ottawa's in now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Clemens lugging the puck. Fires it. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Bertuzzi. Good hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it quickly over to Carolina. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Avoids the post kick. Misses the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Sends it over. Scores!
On entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a short pass for Lafferty. Rocked him. Grabbed along the board by Dickinson. Pass back to the point. Takes the shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The adrenaline's rushing. You'll get yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go win the game. And hit the post and out.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3.
difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, a good textbook hit there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. The Senators are on the attack. Moves it to Kachuk. Directed over to Bedard. And now he moves it quickly to Nazar. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Looks to pass it to Korchinski. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Dumps it into the ozone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Vlasic. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Big hit on the play. Chase in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves behind the net. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
And the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Passed up ahead. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. And they clear that puck. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Quick pass to Krislik. Handles the puck. Ottawa's gained possession. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Reimer.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Knight's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's won the draw. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Shot! Oh, comes up with a kick save! The Senators have it now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again.
When the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Picked up along the wall by Lafferty. Sends it across the ice.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Chicago's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Knight's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kachuk's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
They'll go back to work for their special teams.
Tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is. And now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me.
Slides it across. Turned aside with the glove by Reimer. And they move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Great hit on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a successful clearing attempt. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes the feed. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck.
The Trucks almost ready to get back on the ice.
Donato's got it in the offensive zone. Ottawa's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. Floats the saucer pass. Quick shot! Only gets a blocker on it, but a step by Knight. Played big in the moment there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. And we are just moments away from overtime. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Blocked in traffic. The Senators working around near the back end. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Hammers one. Another stop by the goaltender.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shuts him down. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunder. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
Everyone has a role on the team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game. They
take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Huge play, and his his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Knight. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the wrong. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling the penalty.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Big time blocker stopped by Reimer. Whistle blown, starting the play.
Now, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Trying to clear. Oh, they need that getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And they managed to clear it. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Quick pass across to Bertuzzi. Takes the feed. Oh, what a blocker stop by Reimer. Let's get the call. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box.
It's such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
The Blackhawks with another big opportunity on the power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in moments. Crowd is on their feet. Shootout ready to go. Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he turns it aside.
Well, he does a great job on the shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it. And that's exactly what he does. He looks confident. He looks composed.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Still no score here in this shootout. A chance to end that coming up right here. Looking good, makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game
reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender even
shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Donato's made his way to center ice. He can end it all with a goal here. Stops him. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he
scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Karabainen's known for some big moments. He needs another one right. Makes the save on the shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
You can feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that W.
Well, the most skilled players get out there in that shootout. It's like a mini skills competition out there, and you get to see the elite skill set and some great finish. Just unbelievable, and the crowd just loves it.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.